Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabriel from Sage Awakenings. It's lovely to have you here. I'm going to be doing a card reading for you for the month of July. So let's start by just pulling a few cards to see what the theme of your reading is, and then we'll get into some tarot. Okay, thank you Spirit Guides and Angels for Leo. What is coming up for Leo in the month of July? This is certainly a time for you to step into that Emperor energy, my friends. This is about personal leadership, whether it's personally or in your workplace. It's about seeing the bigger picture, getting into that place of being very organized, asserting your leadership skills, using your logic to strategize and think through your plans. It is about structure, and it's about leading the way for both yourself and for others. There is a sense of things going well, you stepping up, momentum happening. We've got the Chariot card here. This is also talking about your personal determination, your strength, your willpower to succeed and achieve your goals. And people are noticing, Leo. People are noticing you stepping up in your leadership role that you're taking. And they're looking to you for guidance. It is a time where you're feeling most satisfied in your life, and there's that sense of fulfillment. So this Ace of Water or the Ace of Cups card is letting us know that you're feeling pretty good and on top of things. It's also a time where you're really trusting yourself. You're trusting your intuition. You're trusting that you know how to move yourself forward. You're listening to your higher guidance, which is wonderful. And all the while, you've got this real sense of expansion and growth, and you're loving it. You're loving this time of life. There is a possibility that you may even consider travel or moving home, and it's all about upgrading. So whether that's within the space that you're in at the moment, or you create a new space, a new landscape for you to step up, who knows? It's different for everyone. So with all of this is a recognition that you're moving on to something new in your life. So it is a chapter closing and a chapter starting, and it's very much on where you're going. The release has already kind of happened. Things are moving quickly now. Your mind is faster than what you can do to catch up. So this is beautiful. It's a time to move on, and you're really embracing this. Let's pull some tarot cards now to see what the challenge, the opportunity, and the way forward is for you, Leo, in the month of July. The challenge, the opportunity, and the way forward for you. So the challenge is, are you seeing those opportunities? Are you prepared to take the initial steps and to feel into that? Are you listening to your inner knowing? I feel there's a little bit of tentativeness about you as you approach this new chapter in your life, but that's okay. You're still ready to embrace it, which is wonderful. So we've got the Page of Cups here, and you're sort of like putting yourself out there to see what is possible and who potentially could assist you at this time. And then we have, of course, the opportunity is the King of Wands. So this is like, how prepared are you to go gangbusters here? So King of Wands it really is a beautiful match for the Emperor card. You are feeling very strong. You are ready to take action because there's a great deal of confidence in yourself in terms of your ability, your experience, your leadership skills, and you're going for it, which is wonderful. The way forward is, how strategic can you be? How can you hone and refine your communication skills and to get that really on point? So the King of Swords is definitely coming from a place of strategy and being quite strong in your communication. I guess always is the opportunity to, with the King of Swords and the King of Wands, it's a very strong energy, let's just say. So can you temper that just a little bit so it is well received and people are able to understand you clearly about what it is that you want to achieve here? All right, we'll take another look at the challenge for you, which really I just don't see much of a challenge at all because of the strength of this reading so far, Leo. You are definitely in your power zone. The challenge could be just pacing yourself, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles came in reverse, which just sort of says to me, just be careful with being too much in a rush or being impulsive. So this is coming back to the Emperor card, which is and the King of Swords is really about planning and preparing and having that strategy in place, and being very mindful about your energy, just one step at a time, pacing yourself. You've got beautiful, strong intentions to achieve, that is for sure. And you're going in to this new time of your life with a great deal of confidence. And I really do feel you're going to hit the mark. You're going to achieve your goals financially, professionally, and also in that sense of fulfillment. You're setting yourself up well for the future. Something just to be mindful of is the mood swings. Sometimes with the Five of Cups, we can feel that we've just missed out on an opportunity here. So I guess when we are looking at the Page of Cups, have you noticed the opportunity or an offer given to you? Or have you been a little bit blindsided and not noticed it? Because it did come in reverse. So let's just be on the lookout, Leo, so that you can avoid a disappointment. And also, as I said before, just with the King of Swords being a very strong energy, we've got the Five of Swords here. So the way we communicate is really important, because we want to avoid any casualties because we may not have had a lot of tact. So there is a situation here where you just need to be aware of your communication. Were you clear? Not everybody is necessarily going to agree with the pathway that you're taking, or not, just perhaps not agree with you, full stop, and that's okay. All right, so let's take a look at what else is turning up for you. All right, thank you. Spirit guides and angels will pull some cards here from the Power Tarot. Give me some more information, please, around the challenge here and the opportunity. Gosh, I really don't see this as a challenge at all, but are you prepared to be able to extend and reach out to others in order to strengthen relationships? So new friends, making connections, people who feel close to you. I'm getting a sense of connecting with family here as well, and enjoying those family ties, remembering things from your childhood. That's interesting, Leo. Yeah. Okay, what else? Yeah. Okay, so with all of this beautiful, strong energy, Leo, in the month of July, there are some decisions to be made. I'm saying multiple decisions, to be honest. And this is all to do with how you're releasing yourself from what has been in the past, and, focusing on what you're creating to move forward. You know that there's a lot of change going on. It's very positive. So this is about setting you up to make sure that you achieve your goals, and you do this from a place of well-being. So if for some reason there's been a knockback somewhere or a disappointment, which I can see there's a potential here, it's about letting go of anything that's going to limit you, restrict you, any worries or concerns. Spirit is saying, release that quickly and give yourself a moment to meditate and reflect on the situation so you can get some clarity around it. So if for some reason there's a little bit of stress around a decision that you need to make, or where something hasn't quite worked to plan, this is just an opportunity to reflect on that and to ask yourself, well, what could I do to improve on that situation? And then, of course, come back to that place of knowing that balance is always necessary in terms of how much you give, your energy. And of course, if you are multitasking and doing too many things at once, then we want to make sure we want to inject some fun in there, and that you're taking care of yourself and getting the necessary rest and all of that sort of thing. Because the beginning of this reading really did feel very gung-ho, very strong energy. So I guess when the balance card comes up, it helps us to say, good strong energy is wonderful so long as we are not being overpowering and we miss seeing an opportunity to come in a little bit more softly to achieve your aims and your goals. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Okay, so something's playing on your mind, Leo. We got the 10 of Thought here, and whatever has been troubling you, you are resolving it, which is great. So through the month of July, it's such a beautiful reading in terms of I can see massive change and progress going on here, for where things were frustrating you and not feeling fulfilled, in a little bit of mental conflict going on for you. This all becomes a thing of the past, and I love that bold energy that's come out here, and you are making the most of your situation. So the 10 of Thought is a confirmation to me that what was challenging and difficult, you're getting past all of that, which is fabulous, and you're starting to set yourself free from things that were holding you back. So good to know we've got there. All right, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Leo. Yeah. And this has all come from a desire to have more meaning in your life, a sense of purpose and fulfillment, because this has been one of the things that has been troubling you, knowing there's got to be something more out there, something that's going to challenge you in a positive way and help you to grow. So this is probably where some of you have been looking at new job, new home, new location, new opportunities to grow and expand, step into your leadership. You may be looking to relocate to a different city. It's all of this to see, well, what's right for you? How do I grow? How do I make the most of this time in my life? And this is great because you've got a lot of belief in yourself and powerful energy with really great intentions to achieve your aim. I love that. All right. Okay, so Leo, let's see what else. I just had the victory card jump out here, which is great. It does feel like an incredible month for you, Leo. Okay, what else for Leo, please? Challenge, opportunity, way forward. Yeah, it is going to be a busy time. There's lots going on. The 8 of Wands here. So, yeah, Page of Wands. It's really that playful energy. I'm going to try this and I'm going to try that, and nothing's holding you back. And yes, you are birthing new things in your life right now. So, well done, Leo. You just really got this amazing, positive, optimistic energy. Certainly what was holding you back, it's like the door has been flung open now, and that is a thing of the past. and that's great. And now you're coming more in tune with, you're listening to your own emotions, what they're telling you, your higher wisdom. You're being a lot more compassionate with yourself, which of course extends to others as well. You see yourself very much in a caring and support role in many ways. So, even if you are in a leadership role, there's a sense of personal, you feel a sense of responsibility to lead and guide people well. And you do that with a lot of care, which is fantastic. Care for yourself and care for others. You're also very much asking yourself all of the right questions about, progress means you've got to feel a sense of fulfillment in your life. And that's important to you, Leo. Yeah, so you're definitely looking to the horizon for next opportunities. It's almost like you're waiting for that moment to come in. And it does. Remember, we had that Page of Cups. I do feel that opportunity does come in for you. So you're very much alert. You're looking out for it. Got the Emperor card again. So you are very much stepping out, stepping up. You're strategizing, you're mind mapping, you're working things out to a T, which is fantastic. Yeah, and all of this leads to some amazing abundance and a really great sense of fulfillment. This is a great reading for you, Leo. It's a wonderful month, and I don't really feel that there's much else that's going to change with this reading for you. Any final messages for Leo, please? Moving away from a period of time where you felt that you just had finances that were leaking, things that just weren't fitting into place. But now, with some professional guidance, support, education, you're really focused on improving yourself and your skill level. You've got so much gratitude. I love to see that optimistic energy that you have, and also listening to yourself and that higher guidance that's coming through, and all up, happy success. Leo, I'm going to leave the reading just there. What an amazing month you're having. And I'd really love you to share with me what's going on for you. Leave me a comment. And of course, if you're new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe. And I'd like to share a little message for those women who are in their midlife. If you are going through some change at the moment, you'd like some personal support with coaching, or indeed if you are looking to up-level your own personal development, I have a program called the C Program for Women. It is self-paced, so it's all about your unique pathway forward. There is an opportunity, however, to connect with other like-minded women. If this is something you could be interested in, I invite you to contact me. There's some information in the description box below, or you can head on over to my website, sageawakenings.com.au. In the meantime, have a fabulous month in July. Do take care, Leo, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.